Beneath ancient olive trees, an old man and his grandson find peace, the Mediterranean Sea shimmering in the distance. The grandfather smiles warmly, his face a roadmap of stories waiting to be told. His voice, a gentle rumble, begins the tale of Algiers, setting the stage for a story of fire. The old man's eyes reflect distant memories as he prepares to recount a story of fury. Sunlight filters through the olive branches, casting shadows that dance with the unfolding narrative. The grandson listens intently, drawn into a world of past echoes and vibrant tales. Under the North African sun, Algiers groans under Spanish rule, its skyline pierced by imposing forts. Fort shadows crawl over Algiers, a stark reminder of foreign domination and stifled hope. A heavy atmosphere smothers the city, the air thick with the unspoken desire for liberation. Oppression looms large over Algiers, the city's spirit yearning for freedom's embrace. Dreams of defiance stir in the hearts of Algiers' people, overshadowed by Spanish forts. Corsair ships cut through the Mediterranean waves, sails billowing, heading towards Algiers. At the helm, the Barbarossa brothers command attention, their red beards blazing defiance against the sun. Aruj's eyes reflect cunning ambition, a storm brewing beneath the surface. Hayreddin, resolute and fierce, grips his sword, ready for conquest. Aruj's sudden arrival electrifies Algiers, his presence igniting hope among the oppressed locals. Chaos descends as a fierce battle erupts in the narrow, winding streets. The Spanish forces, caught off guard, struggle against the tide of rebellion. Relentlessly, they are pushed back, their initial confidence shattered by the ferocity of the uprising. Under the blazing Algerian sun, Aruj, now sultan, surveys his expanding domain, a conqueror's ambition burning in his eyes. He leads his troops, the desert wind carrying the weight of his ambition. Suddenly, chaos erupts as fierce battle engulfs the scene. Steel clashes, cries echo. Aruj falls amidst the fray, his dream slipping away with each grain of sand. His dream is seemingly extinguished, the sands of time indifferent to his grand design. Aruj's dream now falls to his brother, Hayreddin, to continue, says the narration. A legacy of ambition. In the strategic chamber, Hayreddin sits at a wooden desk, his eyes gleaming with a strategist's brilliance. Moonlight spills through a narrow window, casting shadows on scrolls and maps spread across the desk. Hayreddin dips a quill into an inkwell, the silence broken only by the soft scratching of the nib. His brow furrows in concentration as he begins to write on parchment, each word carrying immense weight. The weight of his decisions settles upon his shoulders as he crafts a strategy that will shape destinies. The chamber holds its breath, aware that Hayreddin's quill holds the key to victory or defeat. In the opulent Ottoman palace, Sultan Selim listens to Hayreddin's envoy, surrounded by mosaics and gold. The throne room gleams, a testament to power and majesty. Selim, regal and attentive, absorbs the envoy's words. Sultan Selim agrees to accept Algiers as a vassal state, naming Hayreddin Beylerbeyi. A new alliance is forged in the heart of Istanbul. Algiers port buzzes with life, a vibrant hub of trade under the clear day sky. The arrival of 2,000 elite janissaries marks a turning point, their presence commanding and absolute. The city transforms, blossoming into the Regency of Algiers, a jewel in the Ottoman Empire. Sunlight glints off the newly fortified walls, reflecting the promise of power and prosperity. The port thrives, its energy palpable as Algiers ascends to prominence. A colossal armada, a symbol of imperial ambition, sails towards Algiers under a sky heavy with dark storm clouds. The ominous clouds mirror the growing tension as Algerian forces brace for the assault. Waves crash against the shore as the formidable fleet advances, heralding an impending battle. The air crackles with anticipation, a silent prelude to the clash between empires. Algiers stands defiant against a backdrop of churning waves, the aftermath of a fierce storm visible on the horizon. Hayreddin's forces, a formidable wall of warriors, celebrate their hard-won triumph along the shore. Battered ships from Charles V's once mighty armada retreat in disarray, defeated by the storm and Hayreddin's might. Victorious banners are raised high above the city, a symbol of Algiers' resilience and unwavering power. The city skyline, now bathed in the warm glow of the setting sun, stands as a beacon of defiance and newfound strength. Algiers, a corsair haven, pulses with brazen defiance under the scorching sun. Corsair ships surge forth, shadows against the azure horizon, preying on European vessels. Booty spills onto the docks, a glittering testament to daring raids and maritime dominance. Captives are dragged ashore, their faces etched with despair, symbols of lost freedom. European ships, bearing flags of truce, line up to pay tribute, a necessary price for passage. The harbor, a stage where power is displayed, and fortunes are won and lost. The Algiers marketplace buzzes with life, a vibrant tapestry of merchants and exotic goods under the North African sun. Aromatic spices mingle with the earthy scent of grains, painting a vivid sensory portrait of the bustling square. Hand-woven crafts burst with color, a testament to generations of artistry amidst the swift transactions. The marketplace pulses as the heart of Algiers, steadily enriching the city with each exchange. Under the vast Algerian sky, mosques rise, beacons of faith, their minarets piercing the heavens. In the bustling madrasas, scholars clash in fervent debate, their voices echoing through the ancient halls. Poets chant verses of heroism, their words painting vivid images of courage and valor. Algiers blossoms into a cultural nucleus, a vibrant hub of art, science, and intellect. Under the watchful gaze of Ottoman influence, Algiers thrives, a jewel of the Mediterranean. Inside the Algiers chamber, envoys gather, a blend of European kings and Ottoman sultans, negotiating treaties amidst ornate splendor. Faces etched with suspicion and calculation surround the grand table, each diplomat guarding secrets and ambitions. Former pirates turned statesmen broker pacts, their eyes gleaming with the allure of profit and newfound power. The air crackles with tension as peace hangs in the balance, a fragile agreement in a den of vipers. Every gesture, every word, is a calculated move in this high-stakes game of diplomacy and deceit. Beneath the veneer of civility lies a cutthroat world where alliances shift like desert sands. French shadows creep across Algiers, harbingers of a new, uncertain era. Algiers, a defiant city of white buildings, pulses with life. Bustling markets overflow with vibrant colors and the clamor of merchants. The city stands as a mosaic of resilience, forged in strategic alliances. Sunlight glints off the bay, a deceptive calm before the storm. The air is thick with anticipation, a visual omen hanging over Algiers. The Algerian sun casts long shadows as an old man and a young boy survey modern Algiers, a city of contrasts. Ancient architecture stands shoulder to shoulder with sleek, modern buildings, a visual echo of the city's rich history. The grandfather's weathered hand rests reassuringly on his grandson's shoulder, a silent transfer of wisdom. His gaze is intense, a deep connection between generations as he imparts invaluable life lessons. Remember the lessons of the Barbarossas, my son, he says, his voice carrying the weight of history. Embrace your heritage. Face the world with the same courage they did, the grandfather says.